Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. And before that, our usual disclaimer. When you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you do and follow the rules of yoga. First, of course, the spine should always be aligned straight. And the other, of course, whatever you do, you have to do with such light effort whereby you can have meditative focus. There cannot be any strain in whatever you do. It has to be strain-free, gentle stimulation. So with that as the guidance, we can begin with the 3 ohms. Close your eyes and let's establish the group consciousness. Think of everyone who is here within this group, within yourself. Now take a deep breath in. Now we go on to the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and as we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. Take a deep breath in. Release your fingers, continue. Last time. Bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum. This is behind the pubic area. As you draw in from front to back, we do the sound Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Vam. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Bring your awareness behind the navel, and while we press on the middle finger with the thumb, we do rum. Take a deep breath in as we draw in at the navel. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. One more time. Bring the awareness in between the breasts and the middle of the chest. And as we draw in here, we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. You may not be able to draw in here like the navel, so here you mentally visualize. Take a deep breath in. Yum.
Alcohol again.
Yum. Release your hand. Continue. Yum. Last time. Bring your awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand. Continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head. Thumbs up, loose fist, and here we do chum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Release your hands. Continue. Last time. Now in the top of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand. Continue. Om. 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 Last time. Om. Now we can go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing, and those of you who know it, please proceed. If any of you have tightness in your wrist or fingers, you can stretch out the elbows, lift up the palm perpendicular to the forearm, and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. And those of you who have been doing any visualization, if you do that, please make sure there is no resistance. If you find any resistance, don't do the visualization. For those of you who are new to the practice, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, the throat region. There, as you inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths, feel like the air is rubbing along in that throat region. If you're unable to feel it, make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, and you'll find a slight stretch in the lowermost part of the mouth. Focusing on the stretch, you can inhale and exhale, and you will definitely feel the breath rubbing in that region as it goes up and down. Continue. As you continue with the Ujjayi, we can go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue, and here's the sideward profile. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now bring the hands to the chest, and as we inhale, look up and stretch up. Take the shoulder backward, and as you exhale, slowly come back to the starting position. Sideward profile. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Make a fist, bend at the wrist, chin slightly down, and as you inhale, open out the palms perpendicular to the forearms, stretch out the fingers, pull back the shoulders and stretch out the hands, look up. And as you exhale in Ujjayi, once again, make a fist, bend at the wrist, chin down, and bring the fist into the chest, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, once again, elbows in line with the shoulders, and keep a fist below the chin. As you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms as wide as possible, and as you exhale, make a fist and bring it in again. Continue the Ujjayi this way. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt the head, bringing one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now as we inhale, lift up the chin and take the head all the way back. Exhale, pull back the neck and bring the chin down. Continue. Inhale back and exhale, chin down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, keeping the chin down, we begin. We go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, interlock the fingers, bring the knuckles behind the head, pull back the shoulders and the elbows as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Now get hold of the elbows behind the head, and as you exhale, pull on one elbow and feel the shoulder lift and the side tilt a little bit. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other side. Inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. Now we are ready for the spinal twist. So as we do the sound ah, we twist to the right, same way to the left and back. In the fourth breath, pull back the neck, chin down. We do the humming sound like ma sound. If you want to do it gently, Keep your hands behind your lowermost ribs behind the back. And if you want to do it freehand, please make sure that you don't overstretch. So take a deep breath in to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round, twice in each direction to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, third round, 3 times in each direction to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, we cross one leg over the other, and the knee that is on the top, we hold it, and as you exhale, we squeeze at the perineum, do the sound lum, and pull the knee to the opposite shoulder while turning the head the other way. So take a deep breath in. Third time. Now let's cross the leg, the other leg over. Last time. Now sit up straight, and we will do the sound Ah or Om 3 times, and feel the vibration move through the spine all the way to the back of the head. So take a deep breath in. Now we can stand up, and those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. And those of you who are standing, you can keep your feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider, with the inside of the feet parallel to each other. And whether seated or standing, bring your hands to your hips behind you. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch tilted in that direction. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, push on the other side, and exhale, come back up, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now get hold of your elbows behind the back or wherever it'll reach. Take a deep breath in, lift up the chin and pull back the shoulders, and lean back with equal weight on both the feet as far back as you can. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come up. Keep the chin up and shoulder pulled back as you lean forward only from the hips. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel from the hips to the feet. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, drop the hands towards the floor. With the next inhalation, as you exhale, get hold of the left leg with the right hand, raise the left hand up and look up at the left hand. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, get hold of the right leg with the left hand and raise the right hand up and look up at the right hand. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down, and if you can place the palm on the floors. As you inhale, push onto the palm. Exhale, roll back onto the feet. Inhale and exhale, roll forward and backward. With next exhalation, as you come back to your feet, get hold of your legs anywhere and pulling on your legs, keeping the chin up, come down as much as you can. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, drop the head in between the knees and inhale, come back up. Now we will get your hands to your hips, and those of you who are seated, if you want to hold a chair or something, you can do that. First, as we inhale, we will bend at the knees. Exhale, come back up. Inhale and exhale. Feel the stretch in the knee and the ankles. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now we will go around the hips. Inhale half a circle and exhale, complete the circle and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Take your seat and we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Begin inhalation from the left nostril, exhale to the right, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Please continue. Once you finish exhaling through the left nostril, we will go on to the spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees. to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck, to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om.
Now we can get ready for our 3 rounds of Bhastrika. So pull back the shoulders, get ready. Those of you who are comfortable keeping your hands up, you can do that. Others, if you want, you can keep it in your belly. The idea is full deep breathing. So let's go. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Let's go on to the second round. Pull back the shoulders. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. Exit. 14. Exit. 15. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now let's get ready for the third round. Exit. 2. Exit. Actually, now it's the 2 inhale. Exit. 3. Exit. 4. Exit. 5. Exit. 6. Exit. 7. Exit. 8. Exit. 9. Exit. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 13. exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Now we can get ready for meditation. Make sure you're seated comfortably with good back support. And close your eyes, open the palms, keep the palms in any open mudra. Each palm one over the other with the thumb touching or palms separated, whichever way you like. And now mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel a lightness come into you. If you have a preferred method of meditation, you can do that. Otherwise, visualize a rising vibration from the lowermost part of the sternum, going through you and out of the top of the head. And you visualize the flow as 3 syllables. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, we can have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head, all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to, open your eyes, raise the palm of the hands and look straight into the palm of the hands. With that, we end the session today. We will see you all tomorrow. Namaste.